Well, Jurgen, we're here because you have an important message to deliver to our supporters. Would you like to tell them what that is?
Yeah, I have to. I will leave the club at the end of the season.
I kind of can't believe this is actually happening, but it is. He's leaving. He's leaving Liverpool. And I can't imagine what Liverpool fans are feeling right now, but I will speak as an Arsenal fan. I'll admit this may be in bad taste, but I'm always going to want what's best for Arsenal. Nothing wrong with that. But what's best for Arsenal is what's worse for Liverpool, our rivals. And a Liverpool without Klopp, you would imagine, will not be as good. They will struggle, at least for the immediate future, without him. So that's a good thing. But before an Arsenal fan, I am a football fan. And I always appreciate greatness. I always appreciate those who produce absolute quality in this beautiful sport that I love. And Klopp is one of those people. He is/was an absolutely sensational manager. What he produced at that club, what they were before him to what they are now, cannot be understated. He is one of the best managers we've ever seen in this league. One of the best we've ever seen all time. And as a fan of football, I will say this with all my heart. I will miss him. He is an elite quality coach, and the game is worse off without him. So whilst mostly I'm happy that he's gone for the sake of Arsenal, I am somewhat sad that we won't see a manager of his likeness in this league. Football, Premiership football, it's better off with him in it. So with that being said, happy but also sad. Now in terms of what this could mean for Liverpool, well, we've already had a bunch of possible replacements lined up. De Zerbi, Linders, the assistant coach, Nagelsmann, Gerrard, Enrique, Simeone, Spalletti, but the one that's getting mentioned the most right now, especially among Liverpool fans, is Xabi Alonso. A new coach, yes, very new, very young, but a man who is currently thriving in the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen, still undefeated, and a former Liverpool player, a man who has professed many times his love for the club still to this day. Feels like it could be a match made in heaven. Now, what do I think they should do? Well, from all these options, it's tough, is it? Because recent history will tell you that Xabi Alonso is the best choice. But when you make decisions based on recent history, it doesn't always end well. Out of the entire shortlist, I'd say the best coach, the one that has the best reputation, is probably maybe Enrique or Simeone. But I don't see Simeone ever leaving Atletico, and Enrique, I don't know if it's a particularly great match, especially since he just recently joined PSG. So you take those two out and you're still under the mindset of let's not just focus on recent history. You can look at De Zerbi or Nagelsmann. One thing I know for sure is that they should not go for Steven Gerrard. It's a fairy tale appointment, yes, but so was Frank Lampard. Gerrard, saw him at Rangers, saw him at Villa. He's now in Saudi. He hasn't shown, to me at least, that he has the capabilities of doing well at such a club like Liverpool or a club like Aston Villa even. So I think the best hire should be Xabi Alonso. They should go for him. Now, once again, this could be a trap of recent history, thinking because he's done well recently, he'll do well always, which is of course silly. But I think he has the right mind, the right temperament, the right attitude, and the love for the club to do well. He'll be loved by the fans. It seems like a fairy tale hire, not just from an emotional point of view, but from a logical point of view. He looks to be a fantastic coach with a bright future. Arsenal took that risk with Arteta, and I'd say it's gone well so far. I'd do the same with Xabi Alonso. But either way, that topic is a video for another time. As of right now, let's all appreciate Klopp. This is last season, his last run. I wonder how this will affect the title race, which I'll be making a video about soon. Could this spur on the players to play even better, to get Klopp that one big trophy before he goes off? And for the future of Klopp, I wonder. He was recently quoted saying he's leaving because he can't do this work anymore. It was a funny joke. He said that he's had 6 press conferences every week for 9 years. He can't do that much work anymore. I don't know what that exactly means. He's mentioned how he will never manage another Premiership club ever again, which kind of leaves the door open to other clubs in Europe. I don't think this is the last we'll see of Klopp, but it is the last we'll see of him probably in the next 1 or 2 years. I wonder where he'll go. When he does decide to come back, which I think he will, I'm sure he'll have many choices. And we're going to end the video right there. What do you think about this huge surprise? How do you think it will affect Liverpool for the immediate future this season and after Klopp in the next season? Also, who's your choice for their next manager? Let me know down below, specifically the Liverpool fans. What do you all think? Have a great day, and as always, take care of yourselves.